Okay, boys, we're doing something a little differently today, as you can probably see. I have created a tier list with all of the champions that you can pick top lane, and we're going to rate them on how annoying they are to play against.
Hang on, why is Obama in this tier list?
What the fuck are you talking about, Joe? Is you dementia playing up again? Do I look like a League of Legends champion, Joe?
Well, yeah, you're literally number 5 on the list.
Wow, well fuck you, Joe.
All right, let's get started, boys. First up, we have Fiora. I think we can all agree on this one, right?
Yep. Total cancer, not even close, bro. I'd rather watch Joe's fatal attempts of reading speeches for a whole week than play against that bitch.
Agreed. Total cancer.
I'm glad we all agree. Personally, I would never play such a champion. Not even for my promos would I abuse Fiora. Shut the fuck up, Cassante. Okay, next up is Riven.
Man, do I hate this champion. She has so much mobility, yet does as much damage as a marksman. That's an easy cancer for me.
Well, Riven players are actually very skilled.
Is that so?
So if I ever lose to a Riven, not that that ever happened.
Because you're the one who plays Riven every game.
I have nothing but respect for the enemy player. That's the difference between us, Barack.
Put her right next to Fiora, literal brain tumor
Exactly.
she is.
But not the tumor part. She goes next to Fiora, because Riven players are a mechanical beast that cannot be matched by anyone else.
Actually, I think Riven belongs in the Mei tier. Because even though sometimes it feels like you are a literal object who has less human rights than a Jew in 1933 when versing her, I'd say statistically 95% of Riven players are brainless monkeys who spam random keys. So yeah, she should be meh.
I've got to agree with Ben here, put her in meh.
Fine, but just a reminder, all Riven players are handsome beasts in real life.
I guess you're the exception to the rule then.
Oh God, is that Timo? I'm getting PTSD.
Nothing to argue about here. I think we can agree that anyone who plays this little rat deserves everything coming to them. All right, speaking of rats, Vayne Top, what do we think, boys?
To be honest, it takes a bit of skill to pull of ADCs in the top lane. And you can just spam ping your jungle to come gank because it is almost always a free kill.
That's true, but it's just something about being absolutely untouchable whilst doing max HP true damage and going invis every 3 seconds. That really pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, I'd say put her in AIDS or maybe even cancer.
AIDS it is.
Oh, look who it is, it's Obama.
Joe, shut the fuck up, you old cunt. I am not K-Sante for fuck's sakes.
You know, K-Sante was only recently added to the game, so I haven't collected enough data on him to give him a proper rating.
Just put Obama in instant win TBH, like surely no real human has ever lost to that monkey.
Fuck all of you!
Oh, wait, oh shit, my bad.
Obama goes in instant win, I guess. All right, next up is Aurelia.
I gotta say, Aurelia is the most bullshit champion in this whole game. Like, why does she have infinite dashes?
Not to mention she gets full build from just buying Bork.
Yeah, she goes in the tier that she deserves to be diagnosed with. Cancer.
Facts.
Next up is this rock-looking dude.
That would be Malphite.
Oh, right, I knew that. The ADC Clapper.
Indeed. All ADCs fear this rock. I'm not sure what it would be like to lane against him, but as an ADC player, I would put him in the cancer tier.
I don't think he's quite cancer. Maybe you could argue AIDS, but probably meh. He's very predictable and is just an outdated champ, to be honest.
But like, why can he 300 armor from building one item? Talking about Aurelia getting full build, this motherfucker becomes a whole-ass impenetrable tank with just core components.
And he can dash like further than anyone in that game and knock up your whole team. Not to mention if he builds AP.
Right, but you can always go Silas and just steal his ult. I reckon I could see Joe beating this rock occasionally. My vote is for free lane.
Oh, a puppy. He looks rather cute.
Nasus is not cute. He's a demonic cunt. He will ruin your whole day. If he's on your team, he farms all game and is still useless. If he's on the enemy team, he farms all game and is slightly less useless.
Agreed. I'd say he goes in free lane.
Hey, is Pantheon on this list? Because you can play him top lane. Can we do him next?
Yeah, he's down here somewhere. All right, where does this shitter go?
Shitter? Donald, if you shit-talk Pantheon again, I will stretch your mouth open with a mouth prop and use you as my shitter.
Hang on 1 second. I don't even think Sleepy Joe could 1v1 him, even though he's a Pantheon main. Insta-win he should be.
Shut the fuck up. God must have been on a budget or just straight fucked out of his mind when he created you guys. Pantheon is a Greek god. If you think versing him is an instant win, then you really must be brain dead.
I somewhat agree. Just put him in Mei so Joe is happy. Okay, next is Kled.
I don't really know much about Kled. What about yo guys?
He's not picked much. He's pretty hard to lane against. Just leave him in AIDS for now.
AIDS it is. Okay, Jace, another hard champ to pull off. What do you guys think? Maybe free lane or maybe meh?
Free lane. Only Jace OTPs are hard to play against.
Donald, explain to me how the fuck that pussycat bitch is a top laner.
It's kind of off meta, but there's lots of bushes in the top lane, so he can hop around and shit. It's actually really annoying.
Yeah, laning isn't too fun, but you bully him in some matchups. Leave him in May for now.
Oh my goodness, is that action? What a sexy man's I'm feeling rather besotted as of now.
Another ranged top, I'm thinking AIDS.
Yeah, but his ult is almost useless. Also, people hype up his passive too much. The revive mechanic is almost never useful in a real game.
Yeah, but still, ranged tops are AIDS at the least.
Oh, look who it's that one champion with Spaceballs.
Actually, a soul got a rework, and Riot took away his testicles. I think he is much more fun to play as of the rework. But oh my fucking god, he is so OP. He commits drive-bys on your whole team and kills everyone in sight just by holding down Q. Don't even get me started on his ultimate. It's like one of Obama's drone strikes, except you can't accidentally miss it and hit a hospital, because it covers the whole fucking map.
So where does he go, Ben? You seem very worked up.
Throw that fucking space lizard in AIDS.
Hey, what was that about me bombing hospitals, Ben?
Another ranged top, AIDS you go, Himo Yerdinger, yet total cancer, buddy.
Fuck, I hate Cyan.
I don't know, Joe. He can stack HP infinitely. Also, everyone who plays him thinks they're bows and just go 0-15.
Yeah, but if you verse him, it's like impossible to lose lane. Even Sleepy Joe could beat Cyan while he's asleep.
Graggy Daddy, gotta be in the top 10 best champs Riot has ever made. What a handsome fellow.
But like you can never kill him, he just sustains through everything.
That's why you make a gentleman's agreement and just farm. He goes in free lane.
Well, I think we all know where Darius goes. No disputes here.
Gwen is dog shit, that's an insta-win.
Yorick, I love me some Yorick.
Yeah, probably because he's the yummy of the top lane, Joe. You can just let your minions do the work while you alt-tab on Netflix.
It's such a shit feeling to just get stat checked. Camster he goes.
Tryndamere. Honestly, I would like to know who thought it was a smart idea to give some the ability to ignore death.
For 5 whole seconds as well. If you play around it and just poke him, though, the lane can be free. Put him in Met.
Look who it is, it's the 2 win shitters.
They're always inners, though, especially Yasuo.
I think Sleepy Brandon could beat Yasuo most of the time, but put you on in free win.
Yes, but if you don't close out the game and they reach their 0-10 power spike, just call it GG. They become way too strong.
All right, you guys want to skip through some of these? We don't need to rate all of them.
Can we rate Jax? I hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, do Jax. He has the most unbalanced ability in the whole game.
Active. Jax enters evasion, a defensive stance for 2 seconds,
Ben, you don't,
causing all
dude, Ben, shut
non-turret
the
basic
fuck up.
attacks against him to
Ben,
be
we know
dodged.
what Jaxie does,
Jax
bro. Please
also
stop
takes
talking.
25% reduced damage from all champion area of
Oh,
effect
dude, this guy isn't real. I swear he's a
can be
robot.
recast after 1 second. At the end of the duration,
Shut the fuck up
Jax
already.
stuns all nearby enemies for 1 second and deals physical damage to them.
Jesus Christ, I bet you Joe is asleep after that one.
Joe, buddy, there's no way.
No way he's actually sleeping right now.
What were we doing again? Wait, what were we doing?
We were rating all child movie stars on their attractiveness.
We were? Oh, well, I'm an expert on this.
No, of course we're not, you fucking idiot. We're not pedophiles.
Right.
Well, maybe not all of us. Anyways, Jax goes in total cancer.
Okay, let's just do a few more. I gotta get off soon. Maybe we can finish this another time.
In that case, do Cho'Gath next.
Surely he goes in free lane.
Yeah, he does absolutely nothing until later on when he gets stacks. So ID says it's an easy free lane, maybe even free win.
I think you are underestimating tanks this season. Tanks, they are so OP. Like no other class stands a chance. I can understand him being in free lane, though, because he is as useful as a fish out of water.
Hey, why is Obama on here twice? What the fuck?
Actually, I'm on here 0 times, Joe, for fuck's sakes.
No look you right there on the far right of the first row?
Do you mean this guy?
Joe, that is Wukong, not Obama. You see, Wukong is a monkey and Obama is a human.
Same?
No, not same. Anyways, if we're rating Wukong, just throw him in, man. No one plays him anyway. Okay, well, I'm done with this. Joe is being way too racist. See you tomorrow, guys.
I will be departing as well then.
See ya, boys.
Riven players for the win, baby.
Well, if you're still watching, then make sure to subscribe, check out my other videos if you like this one, and join the Discord link in the description. Let us know what we should play or do a tier list next. Biternator out.